There was a bot in the zone. Oh, all right. We got someone just put a $200 bounty on my head. His name is Magis Skills. I've never heard of this guy, but apparently he's super pay to win, and he is on one of the trade servers. He did not coordinate this with me. He put on a trade server offer $200 gift card to Apple or Google if you kill Forza. And at first, I'm honored, and I thought, oh, this is actually really this could go poorly, because sometimes, he said this is offers for real. It's not a joke. Go hunting for Forza. And so, people were like, oh my gosh, and they sent this to me. And I think, you got to have video evidence. And I'm like, well, people already have video evidence of killing me. So I don't know how he's going to know old versus new. And then on top of that, sometimes it's lame, right? I'm like naked in a zone, just farming a tomb, and some guy comes in purple gear and kills me. That's not very fun. So I thought, you know what? I'll Magi skill. You made it into a video. I went ahead and I wanted this to be epic. And so I notified on my server like 100 to 200 Frostborn players, and all of the best Frostborn players are foaming at the mouth. They're like, oh, I want to kill Forza. I want to get that $200. So I have told them, I've lined them up. They don't know. I wanted this to be awesome, right? So I've got a ton of good gear to hopefully, make this go last long. I've got a Gorgon helmet, which none of these guys know. I'm muted right now. They don't know that I got a Gorgon helmet on. But I did tell them that I'm ready if they want to come fight me and get the $200. So we're gonna see how this goes, and we're gonna it's gonna be crazy. So okay, I'm getting them on here. Okay, guys, so we are started. Hey guys, y'all hear me? So we have started. There's a lot of people on here. A lot of people want this $200.
Our whole fam is on Red Forest.
Okay, we have got the best Frost. Everyone, mute your mic. We've got the best Frostborn players in the game, ready to kill me. And so I'm at the Red Forest of Shadows. We're gonna enter in the solo version. When I count down, I'm gonna count down from 5, and then everyone can enter. I am not gonna tell you if I am in the zone or not. You're just gonna have to look around and find me. So I could be hiding in a bush. Someone else could come and kill you. You gotta be prepared. It's Frostborn savagery. So I would encourage you to record, because you may have some crazy stuff happen with other players. Y'all don't have to fight each other if y'all want to just wait and say, no, I want to kill Forza. But there's no rules. If you see someone in a zone and you want to kill them, don't pretend like if you see someone that say, I'm hunting Forza 2, don't trust them, because they could turn around and kill you. So, okay, so we're going to... y'all, we're going into solo, so you can't, there's no teaming up.
We can.
Let's go team.
But if you guys want to team up on me in solo, then y'all are welcome to. But that's the reason I'm going in solo, so that y'all can't.
Can you team with me or no?
Healers, shut up.
That's
all right.
not gonna change anything, Forza. They all have their families.
Okay, we are entering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I'm not gonna tell them if they're in the zone with me. We're just gonna fight it out. They're gonna randomly run into me if they find me. But I am gonna go ahead and soup up. Because I want to kill at least one of them. They got the best people in here, so I'm nervous. It's gonna be pretty rough, but we'll see. Let's see. I don't see anyone right now. I almost said whether or not I was going top or bottom, but then I realized that would give them too much information. Okay, so I am in aggressive mode. So if I see anyone, they're going to look like an enemy. And honestly, because I'm so nervous, I'm just going to kill anyone I see. I will not be having mercy on the nakeds in this. Okay, felt the little lag spike.
What if you match with nobody? Will you go to a different zone?
Yeah, we'll keep going to zones until we find someone. In fact, I'm going to go until I get killed, hopefully. Unless, we go hours without you killing me, but I think this is going to...
I doubt that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Alright, there's definitely a little lag spike there. Okay, I just chatted in the chat. Does anyone see my chat? There was a bot in the zone? Devs, why, when I'm trying to match with 40 people, is there a bot in this zone?
Bot means you will not match furthermore with real people. Your zone is dead. Try and
Alright.
find one.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna go to the yellow forest. Everyone, go ahead. I'm gonna give you time. Go ahead and leave the red zone. Go to the yellow forest. Okay, guys, we're gonna do round 2. I have no clue why the algorithms, devs, why your algorithms would have me match in a zone with nobody when there are 20 plus people trying to hunt me. This doesn't make sense, but we're gonna try again. So, yellow forest, solo. We're gonna enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is longer than I thought.
This is just a joke.
It's just a joke, man. Why would he even put $200 on JCF?
Type in chat, but I already searched the zone pretty thoroughly, so. This is dumb. Everyone mute your mics. We're going to do the 3rd round of the hunt, which we haven't even matched anyone yet, but all right. So enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm going to type in the chat because I just don't think I've matched with anyone.
Yeah, but I got 3 bots in my zone. Oof.
I found Hey, but still not where zone.
Sad.
Alright, going to Red Rock Zone. Devs, what in the world? What have you done with the algorithm? No wonder I couldn't find anyone in solo PvP when I was doing solo PvP.
My rating offer is still staying.
I'm not doing the rating.
We do 50-50
I will go to a family zone sooner than I will go to. But it's dumb. It is dumb that they would make it to where you can't match with people. This is ridiculous. So this means that no matter how crowded the game is, no matter how, they have 1 million people playing Frostborn, you still can go through zone after zone after zone and never find anyone, even when you're wanting to find PvP. That's just dumb.
So that's where all I see is it's farming Apple.
Okay. We're going Desperate Foothills solo. Enter in 3, 2, 1, go.
I hope.
I believe.
I believe. I'm back.
Hey, just a suggestion, go in with low power and then put your gear on.
Fiorza, this guy has a rigged deal for you. He gives you half of the money you die to him.
No cheating here. We don't want to do any cheating on this. We're gonna give Magic Kills no reason to renege on his deal. If he reneges on giving you guys the $200, he is going to be anathema in the Frostborn community for lying.
Man, he could see, like, I think he would be probably joking or getting his name up everywhere. That could be.
No, he actually done it before. He's done it in a bunch of money. He's boosted a bunch of servers. They got me with on Frost one the first week he was playing. He already had 4 stone base.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, for those of hold on guys, mute your mics. For those of you who didn't hear Jay's saying Magic Kills is totally good for it, and that he is willing to give that actual money. So I chatted in the chat. Unless any of y'all saw it, we're still not matched. So I'm really frustrated. All right, we're going back to the Forest of Shadows. We're gonna try this one more time, and then if it doesn't work, then we're gonna try to match in some family zones, which is absolutely dumb, and a lot of people are gonna die, but at least hopefully this will go better. So we are in Forest of Shadows. We're going to enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Solo zone. Solo Forest of Shadows.
I have the power.
Okay, this is definitely a different zone than last time, which is good. I'm glad I brought 20 mushroom soup and 20
More bots for me, same zone. Sad.
Oh, all right. We got no. Oh, who got the kill? They got to kill each other for it. Nightmare got the kill. There we go, guys.
I have the video, I have the chat. I up the hill.
There we go, guys.
I up the hill. I up Fuerza.
This is frustrating because
This is mine.
did you kill Nightmare?
I didn't. I killed you, I have the chat.
All right, hold on. I'm coming back to the zone, Nightmare. All right, we're gonna do a little victory dance.
I so badly. He shot you to 1 hit, then I finished you.
Well, I just showed it on the video who got the last hit, but let me go back to the thing, and it'll show who it says gave the kill.
Yeah, I can screenshot the chat as well.
Well, PD, can you split the money with me?
Okay.
Brother, Fritz, Fuerza, and me were in the same zone. Fritz basically killed him. I had the last hit. I had the chat notification.
Okay, that means you're getting money.
All right, all right. Nightmare, are you still in the zone?
No, I killed him.
Wait, Killers is here too?
No.
Oh, no, Nightmare's here.
Fritz and PB. Fritz is a kid.
Okay. So it's not telling me who got Nightmare got me to 1 HP. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Nightmare, watch out. Nightmare, move.
Wait, I'm looking for the correct video.
Okay. So, so Magi Skills, you got to decide whether or not who gets the kill. You know, Nightmare or Potato or Petty got the last hit. You decide who deserves the $200 giveaway, and then we'll you can split it up to both. You can split up the reward. It's a little bit of a bummer that I didn't get to fight them one-on-one, and that it was a three-way, but there we go. There's my contribution. I gave them a Gorgon helmet and a fire bow, and so that's my contribution to your giveaway of $200. And so you can decide who gets the reward.
He did.
What?
Did you loot the body of Freza?
I didn't.
Wow,
No,
you're a piece of shit. Who looted?
Fritz.
Wow.
I didn't even loot him too, and Nate hit him. Oh my god.
Yeah, Fred said he didn't. Fred said he didn't.
Didn't what?
So a naked got it.
He said he said the naked thing.
A naked came and got a Gorgon helmet and a fire bow?
Oh wow,
Jeez,
seems
bro.
like. And Nate hit him.
Fred is saying a naked came when he was killing PD.
Sad.
Are you serious? That is
That's what
hilarious.
he's saying.
Okay, so according to Fritz and I don't even know how to pronounce your name, PD. They were still fighting after I died, and then a naked came and looted the Gorgon helmet, the fire bow, and the instigator boots, all of that stuff, the 12 mushroom soups and primrose, got all of that stuff and got out of there and got rich. So that's a pretty.
We haven't really been fighting. Fritz shot me,
I
then
like
I
it
ran
naked.
away from him. While I ran away, I found you. You both fighted. I got the last hit. I ran away and.
Wait, y'all didn't fight? Oh, was he chasing you or what?
Yeah, he was chasing me. I ran away. Then I found you. You and him fighted. And I got the last hit and ran away and.
And then he kept chasing you?
I left them.
Oh,
All I
okay.
basically did is had the last hit on you and nothing more.
PD bro.
Well, that's hilarious. And whoever that naked is was very clever. And he's probably he's going home like, I don't know what just happened, but I got so lucky. So Nightmare's probably not that upset about it because he got $200, or maybe Petty. I don't actually know what Magi Skills, PD.
Yeah.
It's PD Isile.
Hiller, shut up, please.
We'll say PD. Anyways, PD, whoever Magi Skills wants to give the gift card to, PD got the last hit. I think you should split it between the two of them because it was a joint kill. But you put a bounty on my head, and here's video footage that they killed me, and so now you gotta pay them up. And I don't know why anyone would put a bounty in someone's head in Frostborn, because it's so easy to get a kill. All of those guys, everyone, no matter how good they are in the game, have been killed in this game. You would be playing the game poorly if you never got killed in this game. Sometimes you want to go to the zone naked. Sometimes you want to, farm those things. No one never dies. Otherwise, they're really dumb at it. Not to mention, you can't really good at PvP unless you do that. So that's it. That was the bounty. And while we're here, we still got some time left on this episode. If you guys are up for just talking one at a time, we're gonna do one at a time talking, but what this type of event of like these bounties and like a bounty on the head or tournaments or all this stuff has always been player generated. The devs of Frostborn haven't really created anything that substantial for us yet. But we have taken the amazing components of this game and we've made it into more because we really want the devs to add. I mean, they have the Giant's Treasure, which is, I think, the first stage of something like that, but we know it could be a lot more than that, and so we've created these tournaments and this bounty, which is a new thing. But what do you guys think, first of all, as far as player generated fun, what do you think is the best thing out there that we as a community has created? We'll get Garasu. Garasu, you have the floor first. Go for it. What are your ideas, or what do you think is the best?
First of all, I think we all saw that this game is bad. It took like 20 minutes for you to find one guy. It's like 30 people were looking at the same time, so that needs to be fixed. We can't have this here.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
Yeah, I agree. If you're looking for PvP, if two people are looking for PvP and they can't find it, then something is wrong with the algorithms of the game. Just period. If two people are looking for PvP and it takes them forever to find it, then something is wrong with the algorithms.
Yeah,
and so when you have 30 people looking for PvP, it's way worse.
I bet like only like 10% of the people found each other.
It's true. The fact, yeah, if we had found each other, then maybe that would be okay. But the fact that I found bots and Jay found bots and someone else found bots and very few people actually found each other is, I just think that something's wrong with that.
Yeah, it is. I just want to say that needs fixing.
Master, did you have an idea?
He's crying.
He's crying.
May I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't like how did you get bots if your power level was 600? And how did the naked match in the zone with you and take the Jorian helm and the F-bow? That's so messed up. It's same with raids too. They just need to fix the whole system. It's not just with PvP or the raiding. It's both of them. It's surprising, really, considering it's EU West. It's one of the most active servers. I don't get that.
Yeah, one of the most active servers in the game, and we can't figure it out.
That's all I had to say.
Hold on, Jay. Let me turn up your volume because you're really quiet on my screen for some reason. All right, go.
Privado.
Hold on.
Matchmaking is messed up.
Hold on, guys. Let Jay talk. Go, Jay.
And I think this is from people making a bunch of alts and trying to match with them, make repair tables, because they have the benefit versus free-to-play players that can't have multiple alt accounts and have repaired stuff. People always make alts and try to match for that free extra loot, but devs don't understand that it's partly their fault that this is in the game. Well, mostly their fault because they're not facing it, but it's because they don't want to add a good trading system, and that's also why matchmaking is messed up, because it's alts trading and PvP in general. This matchmaking is messed up in general.
So do you think that the reason the matchmaking system is so bad is because they've been trying to get rid of trading?
Yes. I don't know why they don't accept it and like make a, they could add it in Helheim or something, or Newheim. I don't know why they wouldn't add it. I think it'd bring a bunch of attention or just help the game in general, as about 90% of these players trade. I don't know who wouldn't trade. It helps others.
Yeah. I agree. I think that if that is the case, which I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might be right. If that is the case, that the devs have made it hard for us to PvP because they're trying to prevent us from trading, then they have missed what is good about this game on 2 levels. They are trying to sabotage elements of this game. In order to sabotage one element of the game, which I think is good, and that is trading. That's the organic element. Sure, lots of people get scammed. I understand that they get complained about it all the time, but at the same time, that then creates something where people won't get scammed if they want. But it's dumb. Trading is one of the beautiful things about this game. Most of the most committed players are ones that end up trading. And if they're trying to sabotage that and they end up killing PvP in the purpose, in their process of trying to fix something that doesn't even need to be fixed, then they're out of touch with what the community, what makes this game fun. And they're too busy trying to manage their issues, manage their liabilities, and so they need to cut that out, because if they're planning on adding a trading system, if they're like, oh yeah, we're going to add a trading system, it's going to be great, then just tell us that, hey, a trading system's come, but at the same time, don't ruin PvP in the process. And so,
Right.
yeah. Now, if they want the zones to feel like you're in the wild and that you don't know if you're going to meet someone, I think that's fine, but they need to rush to create some places for PvP. So, for example, the Giant's Treasure and Druid Treasure, they would need to add some solo events like that. All right, guys, mute your mics. They would need to add some kind of solo Giant's Treasure or solo Druids so that we have a place to PvP solo and where we can find PvP, because when you're wanting the most frustrating thing, I can't imagine. I don't think there is any other time that I've been so frustrated this game other than the times that I have been looking for PvP and can't find it. There is the most frustrating thing that I've experienced in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the most fun thing that we've created as a community? And I guess the ones I can think of is tournaments. This one we're doing right now, this bounty on my head. And what else? I guess you could count trading as something we've created.
I think it's more like Flaw Power made Trade City, so he popularized it. He
Thing
was
is,
the one that.
a bunch of
Yeah, but before
people
of
are
Trade City, there was
disagreeing
the
with
Trade
prices.
Channel and Official.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
hear
that-
that. PD, everyone, hold on, guys, one at a time. PD, what were you saying?
No, that I just said something about Flaw Power making trading popular with Trade City, and I just said the devs made it popular with the Trade Chat before 2 years
Yeah.
in official Frostborn.
Yeah. Trading it feels like it's something that should be part of the game. In fact, if you read, I don't know if they've taken it out since then, but originally in the description of the game on Google, it says, man, enjoy awesome trading. Like it's supposed to be part of the game. But then on the Discord, on Frostborn official Discord, they ban talk of trading. So obviously whoever had the game designers and the community managers are not on the same page there, because we want trading to be a big part of the game. The game developers seem to have it as part of the design to be part of the game, and yet, which is brilliant, because not everyone likes farming green zones. Not everyone likes farming tombs, not everyone likes farming Odins, and so the ability for people to trade allows everyone to do more of what they actually want to do and get good at. So trading is good for Frostborn, and it would be better if the devs created an actual good system for us. But sabotaging the systems we come up with is just, that just seems dumb to me. Okay.
You're very smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so what, while we're still talking and kind of dreaming up of the different things that we love about Frostborn, things we want to be in Frostborn, what are some of the things that we would love to see, in Frostborn?
Truce removed.
Wow.
No,
Hold
no,
on. Let Killers talk first. Everyone mute for a second. Killers, go. What were you saying?
That has 500 power and more to enter.
Okay, a zone that has 500 power or higher to enter. I think that's, again, you're talking about just having a PvP zone.
Yeah, I can fit for other.
Yeah. Now, would you want that to be a solo zone or a team zone or both?
Solo.
Solo. Okay, so you want some solo PvP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people want that.
First, you're pro.
Thanks, Killers.
Killers teach you to auto-click your potion. He's very pro actually.
Lol.
Jay, you can tell it now.
You. I'm lagging, but
Nice.
JCF, check your DMs.
Killer,
Huh?
private,
Huh?
free.
All right, Pigwin, I'll read that later. It's a little long for right now.
Yeah. I'm lagging.
Okay. Well, so Jay, you mentioned something that I agree with, and that's the truce being removed. And I think, when you look at your totem, it says it's a temporary event, and I'm totally cool with the truce. I've always been okay with the truce being a temporary event, but if it's permanent, it's going to cause some serious problems, because my prediction with the truce is that it was going to remove a big amount of diversity in raiding, because you don't have the people that are forced to raid, you don't have the people that are consistently getting on a certain time of day because they've gotten used to, I need to get a shield. And what's going to happen is it leaves only two types of people: the people that want to raid someone else, and the people that want to be raided by someone else so they can use their defensive advantage to kill that person. And the problem is, now that there's only those two people, the people that want to raid someone else are like, well, there's no diversity. It's always someone who thinks they can kill me and can use their defensive advantage, so they don't want to raid them anymore, and so they don't raid anymore. And they're super cautious, or they try to draw you out, and it just doesn't work, and so they stop raiding, and then you're left with only people that want you to attack them. Two people match that both want the other person to attack them. So it just killed raiding, in my opinion. Raiding doesn't really, not as many people raid, and those that do aren't really interested in going over, because it's too easy to know what to expect. So I think truce has really hurt the game in the long run. But again, if it's a temporary thing, which it definitely seems like it's always been planned to be a temporary thing, then I think that's great. I have 6 accounts. It was great for me to take a break from raiding on all 6 accounts. I've been taking the last, 3 weeks off and only play when I'm recording videos, and I think it's bad for the game, but it's been great for me.
Right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Queerza, may I give you a small feedback about one of your videos?
Sure.
In one of your videos, you showed ways how to not be raided, not lose all. In that video, you showed to save looted Odins. With that, you brought raiding so badly. Everyone on West EU is saving their loot. Doesn't matter if they're full purple or if they're noobs who just started playing out. Everyone
True.
is saving their loot on Odin's. We just
That's
we
NA
use
as
more
well.
stuff on breaking walls for nothing than we actually got loot.
Yeah. So you're saying that it has made raiding rough in the sense that people bring their stuff to Odin's, and so you don't get a whole lot.
Not even anything. We open massives that are filled with a level 3 and 2 stun hammers. This is what we get.
Got it. So I see what you're saying.
Where's that?
Well,
You know, just a suggestion that if you know, get rid of the truth, allow rating, but then allow only like 10 or 20% of your stuff to be looted, instead of having somebody just take all of it.
well, this is the age-old problem that the devs have been dealing with, and the truth is, people are. I mean, personally, I thought that bringing your stuff to Odin's was gonna be like a last-ditch effort thing. It does so much work. It's so much work to bring everything to Odin's. I just thought,
But it's worth it.
well, it's worth it if you're not good at the game. But I was telling people to get good at the game, and that what makes it truly worth it is not to have to do that. And the fact that they're willing to do that every 2 days is honestly pretty impressive to me. The fact that they're willing to haul everything to Odin's, what a miserable. I mean, is that fun? Like, I don't know. Like, but I don't know. I mean, people did it before me. It wasn't like it was my idea.
Yeah, but before you there were only a few people, and nowadays they even start being toxic after we opened their chests. They even start insulting us for raiding them and added nothing.
Oh
We
yeah.
used a Nord Bomb and a couple level 4 picks just yesterday and got about nothing. It's not that you're bad at the game, it's that they just, you know, I guess they want to waste our materials and they find it funny because that's just them. You know, there's
Got it.
skilled players that decide to move loot. Moving around in base, I totally understand because you still have a chance to get loot, but not out of it because we are wasting copper bars, or it can even be real money as some people decide to spend money on this game, and there's just no benefit to it at all.
Yeah, the people that truly lose are the ones that give up. They say, "Oh no, I'm getting attacked," and they give up and let someone attack their base without. They're not trying to defend it. They're not harassing them. They're not moving their stuff to other parts of their base. Those are the people that really get cleared out, and I do think that Indiana, you have a point that, you know, someone could, they could put it in the thing where basically once you leave with a certain, I don't like this, but I could see them doing it where, like in Last Day on Earth, they had a thing where if you brought a certain amount of loot outside of a base, it would trigger All right, guys, you need to mute your mics. Basically, like Last Day on Earth, where when you would leave a base, it would record how much loot you were taking out of that base, and it would measure each item based on that. And so they could do something like that to where basically once you take a certain amount of loot quality based on how much that base has, that it locks it. You're like, hey, it'll give you a warning, hey, when you leave with all this stuff, you're not going to be able to come back and get more. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, I don't want this item, I want to go get this item. That might be an option. But then it gets real tricky, because then what if one guy leaves with good loot and then their base, they do decide to defend at that point? Then can he not come back? He's locked in now. So that it gets hairy on the programming side to try to figure that out. But I do think that that rating, yeah, personally, I didn't mind the way rating was. I thought that it was definitely favored the pay to win. If as many people put their stuff in Odin's as you're saying, which was not my experience, we would still get a lot of loot from people people would say they took their stuff to Odin's, but then we'd find it in their base anyways because they didn't take it all. But I don't know. So, but I definitely think the devs need to figure out raiding, and just creating a truce is definitely not the solution to raiding. They do need a solution, but the truce is not the solution. So another option is, so one of the things they said in a recent post, they said the truce is one temporary world event, but we're going to have lots more. And one of the ones they mentioned that got me really excited, because it's been something I've been wanting them to add for a long time, is Battle Royale. Basically, a game where you go in as a naked, and your goal is to find loot and get, collect good gear, and fight other people as they're trying to collect gear. And then when you kill them, you get their gear. And then at the end of the day, only one person survives. And in my opinion, they should make it to where that one person then gets to take all of the loot they have home. So if you, looted and you got a purple boot and a purple weapon, and you kill someone and they're getting, people are going to lose gear because they die, they're going to lose durability on those gear. But you find, this guy's got a firebow, and you kill him because he sucks at the game. He just was lucky when he looted something. And then you get the firebow, and then you end up winning, the chicken dinner. You come home, you've killed all 60 players, and then you get to take that firebow home. You probably have to go repair it, but that would be, first of all, even if you didn't get to take the loot home, it would be so much fun to be able, the idea of Battle Royale and starting naked and getting stuff as you go is just the most, I think it would work better, in my opinion, and I may be biased, but I think it would work better in a Frostborn type game than it did in the original, Fortnite. I just think it would be better in an aerial view game than in a first person shooter. But I may be biased because I like aerial view games.
But the way of having the loot in there and bring it home after is pretty broken. But in this dinosaur survival game, which is an LDOE copy,
Jurassic Survival.
Yeah,
that's what they did.
Raiding Battle Royale system with loot caches after you won.
Yeah, you got a prize, which I would be happy with that too, because honestly, it was amazing. In Jurassic Survival, when it was called Mad Dog's Arena, does Mad Dog's Arena still exist in Jurassic Survival? Does anyone know?
I don't think so.
Okay, I think they took...
I've had a friend that's played it, and I guess they weren't able to access it because you need some red card or whatever. But I don't think it's in the game anymore. Okay,
they might have taken it out, but when it was in there, it was a blast. And what's crazy is it was fun, even though it was against bots, and you knew it was bots, and bots suck, and bots are dumb. I hate playing against bots, but it was still a really fun game style, even though I knew I was playing against bots. If we played against real players, it would just be, it would blow my mind. It would be so fun. And you're right, PD, you're exactly right. If they just did loot boxes at the end, because you would be able to bring a lot of almost broken gear home if they did it the way that I'm talking about. And so maybe that would break the loot system, add too much loot, but especially because it would be very free to play, because someone could come in naked and get the gear they need. Well, but then again, you would benefit, it would work really well with the classes system, because especially a balanced classes system where it's not like, everyone wants a firebow because it's, sharpshooter firebow's the way to go. If it was set up to where you did it to where, if they set up the battle royale to where, I got a stun hammer. Luckily I'm Berserk 2. you know, people would want to get all the level 2 classes so that they could switch based on what weapon they get, which would really motivate people to get more classes and grind more in the game, which would be good for the devs. And then if they did team battle royale, which would be my favorite, the idea of like passing off, oh, I found a mage set here, or a mage shirt, oh, that's mine, I'll grab it, and oh my gosh, it would just blow our minds. It would be so much fun.
That's kind of how Giants is. It is, but it isn't. You know, teams are there and they gotta fight out, for 5 minutes until the chest is opened.
Yeah. The benefit of Battle Royale is that you start out with nothing. And so people are not, a lot of reason why people are not good at PvP in this game, the reason why I still struggle to be good at PvP in this game is because in order to be good at PvP, you have to be willing to lose good items. It's counterintuitive. You have to be willing to lose good items to get better at it so that you can then start gaining good items. And it is very counterintuitive to those of us who are really, we were really good at Last Day on Earth because we were so good at not spending our items, not using our items, that we were survivalists and we didn't waste our resources. But PvP in Frostborn is not like that, because you have to be willing to waste some resources to get the skill, and then that skill can then get you more resources. And if they made it with Battle Royale, anyone could join naked, and they would, and especially if you didn't have to worry about, oh, I'm not going to be able to take this home, then it would be like people wouldn't care so much about, oh, I need to make sure I don't lose this.
Go Giants, lol, in 15 minutes.
All right, we'll go Giants. All right, I'm going to go do Giants. Okay, guys, thanks for joining. And congratulations, PD and Fritz, for... here, let me screenshot so that Magi Skills knows. All right. Oh man.
His Discord tab, please, to DM him. I can't find him anywhere.
All right, PD right here is one of the winners. Magi Skill. He got the last hit.
Killers.
And Killers. Where's Fritz? I just saw him on here.
Well,
Oh, here he is, right here. Fritz, right there. So, oh, there he is, right there. So those are the two guys that found me and killed me. And thanks for, sponsoring a great video. And I'll check in with those guys later to make sure they got the gift card and from you, and we'll make sure we'll do this again sometime if it goes well. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully the devs hear this and realize, the fact that it took so long to match with people. I wanted to kind of hide in a bush and maybe like surprise get a kill. I really think I would have been able to take out the Archmage because I had Sharpshooter. I think that I would have been able to land the kill, but Nightmare came out and with being Sharpshooter. Again, hopefully the devs just balance the game. But it would have been cool if I'd gotten a little bit, but I was getting so frustrated just trying to match with anyone and really thinking that I wasn't going to end up matching with anyone that it just wasn't quite the episode I wanted this to be. But hopefully the devs will see this and they'll think, oh yeah, we need to tweak this, we need to change this, because Frostborn really has the potential to be the best thing out there. The devs got to do their end. Obviously the devs already did their end as far as making an amazing game, but they got to tweak some of those algorithms for us to really maximize a lot of that fun, because having an amazing PvP system that you can't find PvP is just the worst. And so hopefully the devs will see this and work on that. If you guys have some other suggestions that I didn't mention in this video, make sure to put in a comment below. They read the comments and so they'll be able to, you know, kind of play along with that. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.